Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach.
Men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Cooper on the return. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10.
So out come the Texans for their opening drive. Bringing them out is the 1983 Rookie of the Year, the 84 MVP, under center Dan Marino.
And how about his time with the Dolphins? The quickest player to throw 200 touchdown passes in NFL history, taking just 89 games, a mark that still stands. I think he's prouder of the fact that they won 147 regular season games, which ranks 5th all time.
They'll throw on first down with Marino. And a reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
Complete.
A huge play there right off the bat. 46 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. And Marino's throw there incomplete.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So now they'll come up on second and 10, once again from the 28. Here's Marino to throw. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
13 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. From the red zone now, Marino on first down. Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker, and he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. The Lions making their way out, led by their 32-year-old quarterback. Hard to believe he's in season number 12 now in a Detroit uniform. Quarterback Matthew Stafford.
When I think of Matthew Stafford in Detroit, I think of numbers, and I mean passing numbers. 40,000 yards passed in his career last year before a back injury landed him on the IR after just 8 games. And to show his value to the team, the Lions lost all 8 games started by either Jeff Driscoll or David Black. They need a healthy Matthew Stafford in order to compete in the NFC North.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
23-yard line.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
9 yards the pick up there, and it's a first down.
2-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And takes this one across the 35 to the 36. A gain of about 4.
Daniel Sorensen on the tackle.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they are looking at a second down and 6 coming up. From the 36, Stafford, a slant to Jones, and getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A gain of 13, it's a first down. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on first and 10. Stafford delivers this to Hawkinson, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. So a first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 39-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. Again, it's Stafford. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. They forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the... And he has his receiver. That's Jones. Lions touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold him there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
Extra point good by Prater, and it's now a 7-0 game. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24-yard line. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Jackson, always a threat to run. He's got the first down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. It's incomplete. Knocking it away there defensively, Justin Coleman. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. It's brought in by Jeffrey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. They were searching for the tight end, Darren Fells. And it's 3rd down. And Jeffrey's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Alshon Jeffrey in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards, and it results in the Texans finding the end zone. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Danny Amendola on the return. So we've hit intermittent. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. Now Amendola. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum and begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. So 2nd and 10 now here in the third quarter from Detroit. Looking downfield for Jones. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Eric Rowe. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
They'll take
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Texans. Darren Fells there to make the grab. And the Texans have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Now Amendola. And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 12 yards. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. Now a first down throw. Stafford. Complete to Jones. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Marvin Jones. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in from broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Escaping, and he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. Jamie Collins in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now this throw caught left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
And here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans have broken the tie.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced a 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
So Stafford and the Lions now down 21-14. A minute 16 remaining. They need a touchdown and the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal. Man, I'm going to keep firing.
Johnson, the intended target, 3rd down here. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Stafford. Screenplay, Johnson. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And he knocks it through. That time a 6-play drive. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that's complete to Jeffrey. There he goes left side. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears, they get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. One last throw here for Stanford. He's going to let it fly. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off around the 20. just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.